Welcome back to our channel. In this video, let us write the Python program to print Floyd's triangle. It is also called as the right-angled triangle. To understand this better, first let us see the Floyd's triangle structure. I have considered the size as 5 for Floyd's triangle. The first row starts with 1 and the second row has consecutive integer, that is 2 and 3. The third row has 3 digits, fourth row has 4 digits, and the last row, fifth row, has 5 digits. That is, Floyd's triangle of row size 5 has 5 rows starting with integer 1 in the first row. The consecutive digits in each row has number of digits equal to the row size. So the algorithm is just simple 3 steps. The first step is get or input row size for Floyd's triangle. We will parallelly implement this in Python before seeing the second step in algorithm. So row is an integer. Using input, enter row for Floyd's triangle and it is typecasted into integer. Let us print back the input value. Let me enter the row for Floyd's triangle as 5 and it is printed back into the terminal as we are returning back to the terminal using print for the row. Now the second step in the algorithm is print the first row with integer 1. As we remember, the Floyd's triangle is a right angle triangle and first row has 1 digit which is an integer 1. So now let me have a for loop I which runs till the row size. Remember, row is the input we got from the user, that is input row size for Floyd triangle. For I in range of row which will run from 0 to the row, we will print the number. Here num, let me initialize it to 1 because as per step 2, print first row with integer 1. Let me again give 5. We got 1 printed onto the terminal, which is step 2 of the algorithm. Now for step 3, for subsequent rows, print consecutive integer for current row times. As we remember, second row has 2 consecutive integers. That is, the number of digits is equal to the current row times. Now coming back to our Python code, within each row, we will start a for loop j in range 0 to I plus 1 because here I holds the current row number. And each time when j is executed, let us increment the integer by 1. Here num is initialized to 0 so that the first row before printing, when it is incremented, we will get integer 1 in the first row. And print after incrementing, print the num, and to avoid next line statement which comes default with print, let me call end equal to tab so that there is a space, white space between consecutive digits. At the end of each row, we need a new line statement, hence call an empty print. So num comma end of tab. Let me enter the row size for Floyd's triangle as 5. We got the Floyd's triangle of size 5, which is a right-angled triangle starting first line with integer 1 and consecutive numbers are printed in each row equal to the current row size as we saw in our description at the beginning. Now the same program can be used to get Floyd's triangle or right-angled triangle of any size. Let me give 10 as the Floyd's triangle size. And now we got Floyd's triangle of size 10 or the right-angled triangle starting with 1 and the last row, that is 10th row, has 10 digits which is all the consecutive integers. Hope you liked the video. Please subscribe and give a like. Write your comments in the description. Share with your friends. In the description, I have given link to other beginner programs for Python. Please watch it.